My name is Elisha Patel, and people at school know me as Mr. Patel. So when I was really tiny, I wanted to be a pilot because I felt that I could fulfill my parents' dreams of wanting to go to places and do different things. And as I grew up, I think I was never focused on any one subject, so I wasn't clear on what I would get to. But I loved the idea of just helping others. Looking at the role model teachers that I had, teaching would be the place where you could leave behind a legacy which would last beyond. When I was younger, some things that got me into trouble was probably just disappearing for long periods of time. I remember at the age of 5, I disappeared early in the morning, and then I came back late in the evening with like a bottle full of honey. So I'd gone into the forest gathering honey from combs. Yeah, so I would do random things like that. When I was older, probably middle school, 6th grade, so when I was in hostel, what would get me in trouble was a lot of fighting and get into a lot of fights then. Yeah. In 11th grade, I moved to arts, humanities, not realizing that I would be the only guy in class. So that was a interesting shift, very scary in the beginning, but yeah, slowly got used to it, became used to the conversations and being part of that gang or group. Yeah. They taught me a lot about just things in life that I had never heard about. My conversation changed a lot, like the jokes that worked in boys' school didn't work at all, or just understanding how people process things differently. With teaching, I find keeping up with new content, updating self constantly. I enjoy it, but it's time consuming, and like just getting the time to get in as much of information in the most synthesized manner is usually very tough because there's so much out there, and in the best possible like activity or project or task that makes sense to someone from this generation. And it's so different, like what makes sense to a 12th grader doesn't make sense to an 8th grader. Just the contexts are so different already in types of the media they're accessing or the kind of experiences they're having are changing so quickly. So keeping updated and knowing like modern slang words, like understanding how people interact differently of different ages, not just because of the age but also because of how things around them are changing. So those get a little challenging. It's fun jumping into that challenge and exploring. It's just very time consuming.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning back in to the Mr. Wannabe Filmmaker YouTube channel. I've tried taking this take multiple times now and I'm just not able to do it. So I'm going to be straightforward with you, honest, make my mistakes just so I can put that video out this week. I want to really first give a huge shout out to Vinod Singh, Yedo Shin, Prashanta Chakrapani, and Tavita Emanuel for being absolute champs and making this video a reality. I also want to thank Elisha Patel for just being in the video and cooking an absolutely delicious dinner afterwards. Tell me in the comments if you saw the shot of him cooking us the dinner, okay? If you made it this far and you've seen that shot, let me know in the comments. I'm really glad that I was able to release this video at a time like this with COVID-19 around so that I can tell you guys this is the first video in a new series that I've been wanting to start for months called Breaking the Iron Curtains. The series is supposed to be about showing you guys people that we forget to appreciate a lot of times. It's about not getting to know people and just being pleased with that high, getting what you want from them, and just leaving. I want in the future to make videos about people like Uber drivers and people that collect your trash and people who work at KFC, McDonald's, just fast food chains. I want to get all sorts of people, and I want to really get to know them on a more personal level, and I want you to get to know them too, so that you can go know more people yourself. I'm really glad that the first video was about teachers, because I truly believe that teachers are some of the most underappreciated people in the world today. People don't get to really appreciate what it takes for a teacher to put their personality out there in front of all their students. And at a time like this, I want to challenge you to go text your teacher right now. It might have been 10 years since you were in their class, but I want you to go right now and text them if you can right after you finish this video, and leave a like. But yeah, send them a text. Ask them, how is COVID-19 treating them? Because they had to give up a lot to make sure that you had an amazing education. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. I'm at 49 subscribers right now, and I've noticed that a lot of you aren't subscribing after watching the video. It means a lot to me, and it would go a great deal for me. Yeah, I want to reach 100 subscribers before the end of the month, and it would mean so much if I can get there. I also have an Instagram account for this channel, which is called Mr. Wannabe_filmmaker. The link will be below. It would mean a lot if you go follow me there too. I give behind the scenes there and updates on more upcoming videos. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you all next week.